Guys, hopefully I do not have to greet you again with this opening. Hoping that this is it. I'm hoping that this is the last time we come here, we sit here and do this, because this is now Monday. I know I've done this before. I have done this once before, like relatively recently. And, we've kind of gotten a ways to go here. But today's the day. We're beating this game. I'm really trying not to be up until 2 a.m. again, but we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. Um, I don't know what else to say, really. I mean, like, honestly, this was kind of really just tough luck on our end of just trying to get everything right in regards to just the game together. I feel like a lot of like what I the struggles that I had on this were just mostly time constraints. Like, it's a huge game and I wanted to show off as much of it as I could. Unfortunately I didn't get to do that, but hopefully we'll be able to do that with Tears of the Kingdom, and I think that'll be a lot better for us when we're able to play that. So for now, let's do this. Let's kind of get into this and just try to do our best to kind of get this beat. I really want to, try to do this as much as we possibly can. Um, but I'm pretty sure we'll do it today. I'm almost certain we will. Okay, I can't hear though. I can't hear though. If I can't hear, then, you guys are also gonna not have a great time of trying to hear this. Hang on. This always happens. It's just my audio switch. It doesn't like switch all of the stuff back. There we go. Ooh. Alright, I have my water elsewhere, and I'm gonna try to stick my water to one spot, because like we had an almost really bad accident last time. So I don't want to do that again. Alright, so key thing, we gotta get back to, why is our horse here? Oh my gosh. We have to get our horse out of the ditch here. That's kind of the biggest thing. Alright, let's see here. So we don't have that much good stuff. I have two sledgehammers because it said something about needing money, but I don't think I really need that money anymore, so we're gonna do what we can here. Get back up past these mountains and over to Terrytown. Once again. But realistically, that's not even where I want to go. I want to go probably back to probably back to the stable back here, if I can help it. It's like we don't have a stable near us other than this one here, and that one's Necluda's far. It's so far. The Laurelin Village one is not any closer either. Just wish there was like one like up here somewhere. But nope. No teleporting. Not allowed to do that. No fast travel. I won't have this problem. Like, it's just, like, I won't actually have this problem when it comes to Tears of the Kingdom, because we'll have plenty of time to just do whatever and just, like, mess around. Just do whatever we want. I think the other thing that's killing me is just the HUD. Because now I don't have any more Rivali's Gale. I have to wait for that. I should also probably equip something, like, more substantial here. Okay. That. I have an Ancient Seal, but we have the Steel Seal Shield. Alright, because I was putting all the champions' items into their what's it called. I think the biggest thing though is I really want to make sure that I think, you know, off camera, but still without teleporting, I will go get the boulder breaker and put it in the house. I feel like that's kind of just something that um, you know, I feel like it's at least the right thing to do. Considering that I've gotten all the other champions' weapons except for Daruk's. But at least, you know, I won't be constrained to the time of just trying to get back to Necluda here. So my horse is kind of stuck in a hole because the game decided that it wanted to reload at the perfect moment, which was not a good moment at all. That shouldn't be able to happen. That shouldn't have been able to happen, but it just... I think that was the thing that really broke me, to be honest. It was just like that happening, and I was just like, alright, I can't do this. Well, not without a horse. Most certainly not without a horse. Okay. You know, the funny thing is, like, I haven't really mentioned it, but we're gonna have a lot of... Okay. We're gonna have a lot more animals, too. Potentially. I do wonder if they're... Like, I'm still, like, kind of, like, curious if we're gonna actually have some kind of compendium. I mean, I'm sure we are, right? I don't know, it's hard to say. Okay, can I search any of these? Yeah, one of those over there is... Yeah. Alright, so I don't want to get too close to that one. Alright. Well, I did some things today. Was I absolutely miserable this morning? Absolutely, yes. The other thing, though, was that um, I did eventually kind of turn around and it was actually, you know, eventually fine. But I had to go out today to return something. And, actually, strangely enough, and ironically enough, this actually ended up being at GameStop. And I can show you guys in the small thing here, but finally got my hands on the left pink Joy-Con, so now I have the full pink here. That's nice. That was a nice little happy thing for me, especially because of how much I've been doing. Oh, man. Okay. Ooh. Dang. I love how, like, the donkey just kind of, like, slides across without any, animation. That's so funny. Just kind of loads and it's just like, Sure they fixed that. Maybe they didn't. I don't know. Couldn't say anything about that. Oh, hi. I love how I can just hit them in one hit now. Okay. And if I go, whoa. Hello, horses. I'm not here to really bother with you. I'm here to just shield surf back over to where I was. Okay. Just making sure there's no guardians that might still be working around here. Oh, there's one. Yeah, I know that there was one that still worked. Like, close by. A lot of them are inactive, though. Spicy red pepper. Okay. Okay, got the stable.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Thank you.
Oh.
Oh, you again.
Oh.
It's a nice moon.
Oh.
Full moon. Looks like it could come falling down at any moment. I can't take my It could come falling down at any moment. Uh-huh. Yeah, but if you wanted to know the moon phase, then that guy's also quite a character. He'll tell you what the main the moon phase is. That's what I was trying to say. Okay. Alright. Sorry. They've been trying to get back to me. I do wonder if the horse mechanics are exactly the same or if they change anything too. I think I am gonna pretty much do the same path that we've been doing. It's just kind of go to up towards, you know, through Kakariko. I might actually go stop and see if the ferry will give me no. Upgrades. If she'll give me upgrades. I know that there's some stuff. Actually, I meant to look that up in between episodes, but I forgot to. I hope that this is also listed, like what your armor upgrades can be, because I feel like that's just kind of a really easy thing to just try to kind of have listed if we could. Okay. So just as a thing here, this is the only thing I'm gonna look up a guide for because I know most other things that I kind of have committed to memory. 3 blue nightshades, 5 8 silent shrooms, and 5 sneaky river snails. Do I have either of those things? 6 and... should have gotten 5 sneaky river snails, right? 10? Okay. Okay. I'm sure there's like 2 more around. Like have to be nearby, yeah. It's the only thing. Now, one thing I do plan on uploading is the hero's path, so that we can see all the paths that we've taken up here. And just around. You know, we haven't gone a lot of places, but you know, we've gone a good amount. I feel so. Alright, so silent shroom is what we were trying to do there. Yep, put that away, Link. Put it away. Did I take a picture of one? I did. Target. Alright. Okay, so there is one nearby. So that way? Okay, yeah. Cool, because we'll be going up this way anyway. I think I want to try to do the fairy trick, though. Considering how the Guardians thing went last time, and just knowing how many Guardians are in Hyrule Castle, yeah, I'm gonna probably not do anything about that. Or not, you know, kind of try to do something about that before we go in and gear up for that. Right, the important thing is we need two. Two of them bioluminescent shrooms. Huh? Oh, there's a bloopy. Oh, is it over there? Oh. Did I pass it? Probably. I'm gonna try to get the bloopy though. Emphasis on try though. Oh, there's one. Two. Bloopy. Sorry, friend. Appreciate the rupees though, thank you. Gotcha. Alright. Is there another? I mean, there has to be another, like it's Kakariko, but it's also... Huh? Am I blind? Where am I missing it? I think it might be elsewhere. Okay, well, I'll just go ahead and turn it off now, because we have... How many is that? Enough. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get to level 4, but I'll at least be able to upgrade the pants. Is there anything else that we really need? Yeah, 15 Bokoblin gets 15 antlers. I didn't think that that was actually going to be able to be a thing in regards to the hood. Oh, there's a Silent Princess here. I'll leave one. Endure carrot, though. I'm gonna turn that off. Oh, that's actually like a perfect thumbnail for that. Impressive. Perfectly centered. I do kind of need another Blood Moon, though, because, like... the amount of stuff I need. Oh, welcome back, boy. I'm not reading this again. Okay, well, we got more sun shrooms, but, don't see myself using that. Alright. Neat. Alright, let's see. Yeah, because this, like, so the Self-Sudden Child, I would have to go back to the Great Hyrule Forest to even get that, and that's just a struggle to get to on its own. Climber's stuff would be cool to have. I actually do have 3 Lionel horns, so I could probably just sacrifice them to that. This might be helpful to upgrade. Then I have the resources to do it. Not all sets have bonuses, of course. Alright. We did miss our chance to get some more hardy bass, but it's fine. I think overall... You know what? We're doing it. Not gonna be able to get any more Lionel horns. Well, I'm not that I won't be able to. Like, I can, but I don't want to. Yeah, like, I'm actually gonna need, like, 3 Lionel horns per, like, it's all... You gave rupees to my sisters as well. Come back anytime you're looking to enhancing your clothing to the max. See you later. Away! Because she, you know, healed all of her sisters. So they, you know, they're all kind of connected, kind of, in a way. Okay, so what was I wanted to hold the fairies, because holding the fairies will allow me to spawn more. Yes. Okay. Then more will spawn, and then I can grab them very quietly. So at least 4 that I can grab. If I really want to be quiet, I can just, you know, do exactly what I just created. Okay. Neat. Alright, so that leaves us with 9 fairies. Which shouldn't be a problem anymore. If I get got, I get got, but at least we'll have a chance at survival then. Okay. So we have 2 hearty meals. Which, I guess in the state that we have Ganon, should be fine. There are also cooking pots inside of Hyrule Castle, so I'm not really super worried on that regard. Anytime I see any hardy materials, I'm going to grab them. At least anyway. What I might want to do with my Sheikah sensor is probably get any hardy truffles or big hardy truffles, but I think hardy truffles will be the better way to get some. Get some extra levels to cook up some hearty meals. They do want to have plenty of those. They do. Bye, Paya, bye, Paya. Guys, I will be so happy if we can complete this today. I really will. I really don't want to be up until 2 AM trying to do it, but, you know, with how everything's kind of been going with how last night went, I'm kind of a little apprehensive on whether or not we'll be able to do this. At least in enough time. Now, as soon as we get to the wedding, we should reach the area by the morning. And so, once we get there, we should should be awake. Like, it should be daytime, and that we should be able to get there for them being married. Now, once they get married, you're gonna come down the side here, out of Akala, and then we're going to go straight into Hyrule Castle. We are going to... Not going to veer too far off the path to try to get any of these things, but... We are going to then... as soon as we're done with the wedding in Terry Town, we are going to come straight down and go straight to the castle. Once we go to the castle, there is one specific area that I want to go to for the last memory. And then there's like the second to last memory, and then there's one memory out here in the fields that I want to get. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. They're being attacked again. 'Cause the game has just been able to... It's just like, you're traveling too fast. I'm just like, how am I traveling too fast when I'm already... Actually, I'm going to stop for... I am going to stop for some stuff here. Like, this lady is already knocked out. I'm over it. I'm gonna stop down here. Then there is another, you know, we're gonna have to do all memories too, so we are going to be, you know, in and out of Hyrule Castle. Once we're out of Hyrule Castle and once we have all the memories, then we will go back in and we will fight Ganon. Alright, I think... I don't see any more Hardy Radish pieces here, but I also don't want to trigger any Lizalfos if I can help it. Of course it is. Laysai. Alright, literally... We're gonna just do this. I'm gonna ride you out of the forest then. Just for a gag. Looks like you caught yourself a new steed. Do you want to register it? Yes, please. Not a problem. Let me just... Oh, for the love of Hylica, that's not a horse. We only board horses here, strangers. No exceptions. Okay. Oh, you have a horse. Just for a fun little gag. Is it here? Oh. Party truffle, thank you. Any more? Okay, so we're not going that way, so... Gonna have to just... I do feel bad for her, but like... I have anything I can use? Alright. You want to do that? Depends. He's not gonna be able to do it. Yes, he is. You're really gonna do this? Dang. Really is chasing me down. He won't be able to catch up to me because our horse is like ridiculously slow, but... Actually, he had a sword I wanted. Yeah. Ooh, and arrows, randomly. Alright, cool. Also there's a... No. No, no, no. No one's here. Alright, that was worth it. Alright, we're not going that way, so unfortunately I will have to just do away with not using those. Alright. I will miss our rides for a little while. Our nightly, or not nightly, but like our weekly just kind of ride-throughs. But I'll, you know, I'll play a couple of hours, you know, through the game and really just decide what I want to do. Because, you know, I've really kind of just been pushing. Like, I think the big thing that I've decided to do, because I know that, like, for a while I was saying, like, oh, it'd be better for me to, you know, to just kind of start right away and just try to meet the deadline of trying to, you know, play Breath of the Wild up until Tears of the Kingdom, which we're doing. Like, don't get me wrong, but it's like, we're here. Wait, hang on. You know, I'm here and I've been kind of just really pushing to try to get all of this done. Like, I've been trying to, you know, plan out what I'm going to be doing for each one, and I really, want to see, like, I think, like, the first, well, actually, I shouldn't even say that. It actually goes a little further than that. It's, more of a principle of Tears of the Kingdom, I know, pretty much besides it being related to Breath of the Wild in, like, chronology, it's really like a completely different game. Okay, here's the horse. Alright, thank you. And so I'm kind of, like, cautious about it. I do want to also be cautious about it, but I'm also, because, and I say cautious because, like, I want to just know a little bit more about the game before I cover it on the channel. I will eventually, like, I will, but I also want to enjoy it a little bit by myself, too. So it's kind of going to be a hybrid where I think I'm going to go certain places in my main playthrough that I don't go elsewhere. That I don't go in my playthrough for stream is what I'm essentially trying to say. And so, in the long run, I felt like it was probably better for me to do it this way. To just kind of wait for Tears of the Kingdom to come out instead of trying to just hop on doing a midnight release. Especially with, you know, the direct happening. Or not the direct, I keep calling it a direct. The Treehouse event happening. And, you know, all of that. I kind of want, you know, I kind of also want to just be a fan and just kind of, you know, go out there instead of just constantly, you know, making content about it. And I think that that is really important too, because in regards to, like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to say, like, finding that, like, what I mean by that is trying to find that balance in between, you know, doing things for content and also doing things for myself. And the big thing I really wanted to try to do with Tears of the Kingdom specifically is really just try to find that balance of, you know, I'm playing this, but I also want to experience this on my own. I think the idea I had with you know, kind of doing the first hour before release, was a nice idea, but in the long run, I don't think that was really viable for me, just based on, one, how I want to do things, two, the version I'm getting, because I literally, you know, they said that you could pre-order the collector's edition. You can't pre-order the collector's edition. Like, you can't do it. I literally, like I said, I literally went to get controllers today from Game Store, and I couldn't. Like I asked, like, hey, you know, did the collector's edition actually ever go up for pre-order? And you know, the guy told me, like, no, we have them, we're gonna have them, but like, no, it never actually went up to the pre-order. So I guess that was either a misprint or just a section of just, you know, you know, like the idea that the idea that they wanted to just make sure we were aware it was happening, or I don't know. It just kind of feels weird that they were just like, oh, this is going to go up for pre-order, and then never actually let any of the retailers release pre-orders for it. Like, that was a weird move. But I don't think it's, like, non-Nintendo of them, honestly. I'm just, like, not even surprised. Kind of like a disappointed but not surprised situation. It's like what I'm thinking of here. Okay. Steps to the path. I will charge off. But yeah, I just... Like, I kind of feel like I'm dropping the ball, but I actually kind of don't, because I really should let myself experience Tears of the Kingdom. Like, I mean, like, I'm not big in regards to my content. Like, nobody really... it's not like anyone's, like, waiting for bated breath on my reaction to things. And, like, some of the stuff I do in Tears of the Kingdom on stream, I do want to be genuine. So that is going to be kind of challenging, of just trying to balance both of my playthroughs between my stream playthrough and my, my personal one. Because I definitely feel like that's definitely, that's going to be not, like, difficult, super difficult, but definitely, like, more, not in a way that I'm used to playing. So, I'll think about it. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to think about how I want to incorporate all of this. Alright. I know that there's a lot of hearty truffles nearby. I see a person walking. Is that what I saw? Well, in any case, I actually do want to... What's a Yiga clan member? I don't know. Alright. Let us attend this meeting. So we did want to make sure. Hang on for a second. Champions tunic, 3 silent princesses, 2 shards of Nadra's horn. Oh. Oh. Wait, how many shards of ferocious horn? I only have 1. I was only able to get 1. Yeah, no, there's no way I'm gonna be able to upgrade this, but you know what, we'll go in our Link's outfit. Come on. Not gonna be able to outrun it, but oh gosh, okay. Right, thank you. Alright. Maybe there's a wedding going on. This town looking good. Yo! I'm all done breaking the rocks. I was told to stand here. Is something supposed to happen? Oh, okay, he isn't. Oh, there they go. They made it. Oh, hey, what can I get you? Just saying hey. Hello. Hey, you know what's coming up? Hudson and Ronson's wedding. That's right. I'm really happy for them. Plus, it's really good for business. I hope a lot of people come to Terrytown for the occasion. Okay. Oh, right, and the retired priest runs the inn. Link. You can start the ceremony anytime. Talk to Hudson when you are ready to begin. Or if you were looking for a place to stay the night, please stay with me at the counter. Well, not right now. Just talking to all of our friends. Hiya. We're here. Talk to Hudson and let's get the ceremony started.
Yeah.
Good day. Just met with Hudson, so now I'm feeling pretty relaxed. That reminds me, have you already met Hudson's fiancée? I've seen her. She's a real beauty. Apparently she's an amazing tailor too. All those clothes she sells, she makes them herself. You know, my girlfriend is also working in a clothing shop, although it's her father making all the clothes they sell. I guess it doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter. Ellison. Hey, Big Bro Grayson's friend. Need something? Let's talk. Sure, that sounds fun. What do you want to talk about? How you liking Terrytown? It's so cold here. Or maybe it's just that Goron City is too hot. Once we started breaking up the rock here, we found that it's rich in ore, so we decided to open up shop. I'm not sure why we have so much ore here, but maybe it's because we're close to Death Mountain. Anyway, these here are freshly mined. Be sure to buy a whole bunch. Your brother should be somewhere around here. He's so much happier than he was at the southern mine. He gets praised a ton for how fast he can move rocks. I'm sure that makes him extra happy. Alright. Monks, it's gotten warm, hasn't it? Oh, what do we have here? Looks like we have another youngin' in town. Who are you? I'm called Moggs. My son has grown up and I'm retired, so when I heard there was a rumor about Terrytown, just had to move here, and I'm glad I did. My pets seem much happier here too. Oh, he's the guy with the dogs, okay. Anyway, come back and chat with me again sometime. Oh, hello. Who might you be? Just a traveler. Oh, is that so? By the way, I don't suppose you came to Terrytown to purchase a holiday, Mom. Sure. Oh, is that so? Anyway, please be careful. Your husband is taking great care of this area, but there seems to be a lot of strange folks just outside of town. Yeah, apparently. I don't think there's anybody else down here. There you can see the fledgling community that this place has become. Alright, now this guy up here.
Hey.
Grante. Hey. Huh? What? Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Grante, a dashing novice researcher of ancient civilizations. I've still got a lot to learn, though. That's why my father told me to get out and see the world. Are you also making your way through the world? Something like that. Kinda. Well, there's a big pig monster in the castle that I gotta go beat, but, oh, you too, huh? I'm beside myself with glee. Anyway, you must have come a very long way to get here. Hey, how about as a reward, I'll let you buy my ultra-rare armor at a decent price. Sounds like a good deal? Sure you'll find good use for it on your journey. Show me the goods. Looking to get a set of rare armor in stock soon. It's called, Climb something or other. complete set of rare gear called Barbarian something or other. You get a complete set of this rare gear. It's rubber something something. Here you go. Yeah, so if you ever wanted like an alternate set of armor, you can always come here and he will have these, you know, these available in multiple things. You do have to go find them first. That is important to note, that you do have to go find them first. But if he has any rare items, like if you can't find them again, then you can come here and get them. Something else? Maybe the armor? Hope to meet you again. See ya. Oh, you know, it'd be funny. Okay. Just thinking it would be funny if we never open that up. But he'll always be there, so if you do want to go talk to him or buy some, you know, buy some alternate sets of armor, just to like go in the dye shop in Hateno and do again, those are always there. Do wonder if there is another opportunity for that. You do want to kind of just make sure. Oh, there's a guy over there. Do wonder if in Tears of the Kingdom that you'll be able to buy a vacation home here, or what happens to it. You know, what happens to Terrytown. I'm sure it'll make a return. This is like such a beloved side quest that I'm sure people will want to experience it again. Uh-oh. What's the deal here? I'm a traveler. Normally don't have time to mingle with commoners, but I have a feeling about you. I'll make an exception this time. Your clothes. I'm guessing you're a little hard for cash, am I right? I guess, a little. Appreciate your honesty. So for the down payment, I said 100 a down payment? I don't care about the details here. Take it. Hand. So you accept then, excellent. Now listen to what I have to say. A Tauren wetlands lies to the west. You're aware that there are guardians, not just one either. 2 of them. You know how dangerous they are. So, sonny boy, I'd like you to find a wallop, both of them in the Tauren wetland, then come see me. Oh. Oh, you want me to fight? Oh, okay. You know what? That might actually be worth my while. But let's do this. Let's do this. That's an easy side quest. I feel like we can probably do that, but I definitely want to you know, kind of let that happen. I'll even get down the one that has hello. Do you need something from me? What's the matter? My daughter has been in poor health lately. My husband believed that moving here could help, so he bought a house. I do like it here. The air is clean. There aren't too many people. Despite my husband's determination, I wasn't sure a move was a good idea, but our daughter is slowly improving. The only thing left for her is her appetite to return. I'm sure she'll get well faster if she ate more. At night, I have to ask for Papa's advice again. Hey. Hi. Are you a traveler? That's right. Is it fun? Actually, it's pretty tough. I see. When I grow up, I want to go out all by myself. So that's funny. Alright. Alright, well, we don't want to waste too much time here. Let's, get the ceremony going. Especially because the last area is actually, you know, last area. We talked to Ronson. Savak. Savak, that is correct. We called on husband, boss, and co-workers for us. Today's the ideal day to start the ceremony. Talk to Hudson and let's get started. Alright.
Ooh.
Hey. You extended my invitation for me. Thank you. Now then, Carson and the boss Bolson are waiting for things to begin. Shall we start the ceremony? Of course. Understood. Let's join the gathering. Ahem. Silence, please, everyone. We shall now begin. We are gathered here today to join Hudson and Rodson in matrimony. It's a very interesting Gerudo garb for, well, never mind. Me looks at Hudson. Never mind. Hudson. Before the eyes of these witnesses, and before those of Goddess Hylia, do you take Rodson to be your wife, to have and to hold, and in good times and in bad?
Ooh.
I do. Excellent. And Rodson, before the eyes of these witnesses, and before those of Goddess Hylia, do you take Hudson as your lawfully wedded husband in sickness and in health? And do you also vow to name your children in accordance with the Bolson construction naming guidelines? I forgot about that. Wait a moment. Those vows are not traditional by anyone's standard. What makes you say that? They're as traditional as it gets. I don't think she means that traditional in that sense of the word. A vow of undying tradition. A vow of guidelines compliance. I'll take that vow. Think of the future generations. Well, those are the guidelines. I do. Excellent. And so, dearly beloved, please help me in greeting this newly married couple. There we go. I wish this new couple nothing but the utmost happiness as they set out on this journey of marital bliss. The cherry blossoms. It's not even... It's a fall biome. I don't get what's happening here. Where the cherry blossoms are coming from, other than, of course, Bolson, but, you know. Okay. Hudson and Ronson's wedding was a shining beacon in an otherwise dark, dangerous world. Sure is. Ronson was a little taken aback by a few of the vows, but everything worked out fine and is in perfect compliance with the Bolson Construction's guidelines. It is only polite to give your blessing to the lovely couple who just vowed their undying love, so go talk to Hudson. Alright. Hey. It's you. Thank you for attending the ceremony. Are you crying? What? No, just something in my eye. And now Terrytown looks like a real town at long last. This is all possible because of you. I can't thank you enough for all the hard work you did. Alright. This is for you. Hey, he said we didn't get anything out. You didn't get anything out of it. These are found inside the boulders we smashed when we were clearing the land. Ronson and I have no use for them, so you can take them. Ding! Oh my goodness, guys. That was... yeah, I'm gonna buy this actually, because... Oh, jeez. That was a lot of rupees, actually. I do want... money. Actually, well, actually... Oh. Hey there. Bride and groom were so lovely, weren't they? Indeed. Love. Such a sublime process thing, you know? Precious thing, you know? Or did I say process? My best wishes to the couple. Now that the wedding's over, you should probably head back to Hateno Village. Oh. Well then. Carson, we're going home.
Oh.
Okay. And the last we ever hear that. Oh no, we know something happened, right? Alright. Alright. You watch me. Alright, we gotta get the practice in. So... let's get this going here. Bet it's not raining. I might still ride my horse back up, if anything. Oh god, there is two of them. Okay. One. Do the stuff. All of it. And number 2. Alright, we did miss a couple times, so that's fine. Right, actually... I'm gonna grab... fine. Right, so something else of note and help here is the fact that there are big hardy truffles around. So I do want to probably try to grab a couple of those while I'm still down here. Just see if there is any other place that I can go to get guardian parts. Hardy radish though. There is one. Yeah, it's worth it to come down here anyway, even if you know, are gonna try to defeat the Guardians. Because they, This area has a lot of hardy food in it. Yeah, see, big hardy radish. Here's a shroom, but also big hardy truffle. Yeah, it looks like all the ones that are down here. Okay. Oh, lovely. Take that, actually. These aren't bad things to have right now. Alright, and there should be... Yep. Oh. I actually don't have a picture of that. Interesting. Yeah, so that's another way to check. Just like, you know what? I told you. You said you wanted guardians. Did you know there was a third one? Okay, fine. Just like you said there were 2, but there's 3. There were indeed 3. Neat. Right. Okay, no more melee weapons. It's fine. Because as far as I can see over here, there is another. I'm gonna go big hardy truffle hunting, because these will be good food. Next thing we have coming. Oh, wonderful. Those are fire ones. Alright. Looking for these hardy truffles. Aha. Neat. Any more? Oh, no, there's one more. A bit close by, or is it like... It's probably pretty far, actually. Huh? Oh. Huh. Being able to see Dinral from here is kind of crazy. Alright. How far are we going here? Now we're going further than I would like to. Alright. So then, okay, maybe not. Alright. No, frick. No, no thank you. Did get a little too close to the path. Alright. Alright, rich dude. I don't think he's there right now because it's nighttime, but he'll get up there. Let me quit. Thank you. So while we are in the water, I guess it'd be best to use the water stuff, right? Especially because, this is really... You know, this actually doesn't really use that much in regards to how fast things go. There's a hardy bass right there, but doubt I'm gonna be even fast enough to swim to it. No. That's fine. There's some frogs here. No. Sure are hot-footed. This Fang and Bone. Alright, we will go back to stealth and... Alright, is he still here? Or do I have to sit out and wait by the fire? There's a lot of dogs. Yeah, this is where you're sitting, right? Yeah, so it's kind of a daytime thing then. Alright. Think, are you in need of a good night's sleep and a hearty meal? Yes, please? I thought so. Thanks to the benevolence of Legatus Hylia, I can offer you a place to stay. When would you like me to wait you? Morning. Shall be done. Now then, time for a short rest. Oh, it's free. Neat. Did you sleep well? With the kindness of Legatus Hylia be ever with you. Alright. Free. The door didn't even close. Love free food. I love free stuff. It's you. You need something else from me? Guardians kaput. Okay, okay, I saw the whole thing. You did splendidly. I'll give you the rest of the reward as promised. What? Yeah, like... Okay. It's a small part of the final payment. Yeah, but small part. Go over there, or anywhere, really, anywhere that isn't here. Right here. Is that... Okay. Okay. So at least you don't get penalized if, you know, you decide just to run off with this dude's rupees. But, alright. Alright, let's get cooking here. Cook. Alright. Alright, that'll be helpful. I think 3 of those should probably be. Oh well. Right, do we know what that one recipe was? It was like butter, wheat, milk. That cook. I mean, it did work. It's hearty milk. Okay, maybe not. Wait, I think it was rock salt. Hang on. Rules. Wheat. Rock salt. And then 2 of these. Okay. Hearty cream of vegetable soup. Okay. Sure. I didn't know the cream of vegetable soup was in the game. Alright. I didn't know they could do this in Breath of the Wild. Yes, we know. It's like pretty much what everyone else is saying. Right? Alright, guys. It's time. 11:30 at night. For us to go in the final stretch here. You know, before we do go, I know there was another blood moon, so I'm gonna have to just like deflect one last guardian, but I do wanna actually I don't have the rupees. I mean, I kind of have rupees. But if I was going to do that, maybe I'll sell some stuff to Beetle. He's going to want one of these. I can probably sacrifice that. Oh, and I said it would cook those meals, didn't I? Alright, let me cook the meat down. I'll cook some meat, sell it to Beetle. He seems to be the only, like, merchant here. Well, I could just, like, go down and then come back up. Go back to Terrytown. Do you want just, like, a few more pieces of... a few more arrows? And I should be able to get, you know... enough to get everything out here. Really, really hope I can just... get that done, but, like, you know, it's probably better to just be over-prepared rather than under-prepared. Especially when we're talking about guardians here. Alright, I'm turning that off. I'm absolutely turning that off. I think we're done with the Sheikah sensor. Like, completely. As far as I can tell. Not as far as I can tell, but, like, you know what I mean. I do just hate that, like, you have to go all the way to the furthest point. All the way to the furthest point on the map to get anything of note. Alright. Hey, welcome. Huh? Could that be? That's an energetic riding beetle. It's a rare beetle that you almost never see. No, you see him all the time, but you know. Alright, fine. Hearty elixir. Alright, sure. It's only 4 hearts, but whatever. I mean, I could give him Dinral's horn, but really, I probably want to give him scales, right? 2. Okay. Alright, any sneaky ones I really don't need. Natural herb saute. Actually, don't even need this, do I? There we go. Okay. Alright, and so if I cook down these, should be able to sell that for a good amount. I'm gonna probably just sell these because I don't need them. And like the ones that are made out of the gourmet meat are pretty much going to be like really, you know, really well sold. So we're thinking in the end, this is probably the better thing to do. Till I can't hold any more meals. Okay. Are you gonna haggle me for another beetle? Oh, thank goodness. What have you got? Let me tell you. Okay. We sell you that. Yep.
Yay!
I love making money. There we go. Okay. Bye. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna go for it, but... there's no way to actually turn this into, like, a knot. What I could do. Leaving trails of drumsticks in my wake. You're gonna see me, but like... Neat. Just blasted down his door, but okay. Alright. At least I'm not here at nighttime, so if a Yiga clan member shows up, it's like... whatever. Oh, okay. Yeah, Buell's been through it, dude. He's a trooper. Optimal conditions. Hey, hey. Familiar name missing. Okay. This will give me at least 5 more. Alright. 23. Cherry is safe back to work. All that's left is for you to destroy the calamity. By the way. No. Bye-bye. Oh, come on now. Can't seem to find any... Oh! Maybe there is a spot for me to be able to... Okay, maybe not all of them. It was just up here after all, so it's like... Ooh! Even more. Any search button? Oh. Ancient screw. Search here. Is it over here? Yep. Really love to get an ancient shaft, but I don't think that that's actually going to happen. Action. Alright. Well. Alright, well we got 20 arrows or so. That's all 23. Alright, that's as far as we're getting. Seems like that's a little as far as we're gonna get, so. No. We go this way. Alright. So at this point, we are just going straight down. Oh man, alright. We're gonna make it. We are gonna make it. I don't know if we're gonna make it before midnight, but we are gonna go on and make it. Now that is to say, I have already done... Means I do have a... You know, I should probably at least at some point, maybe now, stop and get a couple hearty meals. But you know what? Actually, no, we can do that a lot closer to the castle. We don't have to wait here. Alright. I really want to try to get this done as fast as possible, but I don't think we're gonna really do much in regards to that. Alright. Soothe. Soothe. Alright. I think the good thing is it seems like I'm not like dropping any frames or anything like that. It's actually looking good on the Twitch side of things, at least as far as I can see. Do wonder if anybody will be rateable when I'm... No, probably not. I'm not helping her again. I'm not even... Oh gosh. Maybe I should have stopped, but it's fine. Alright. No, why? I'm so sorry. Skipping this one. I've never heard it, Gerudo make that sound. God. What? Alright. Alright. Of course. Going through. Alright. So our target is going to be the woodland. The woodland stable outside of the Great Hyrule Forest. And then from there we're gonna get into the back. We're gonna take on Hyrule Castle from the back. And then hopefully we will be kind of going around and back towards, you know, we'll go back and go through and go back towards, you know, we're trying to get to one specific point in the castle, and then once we get there, we will have to leave the castle and then come back to it after we go, like, essentially we're gonna go into Hyrule Castle, but we're gonna come out of it so that we can recover the rest of our memories. I think we are gonna probably get the woodland stable. I hit the woodland stable on the way back, maybe. I don't know. Might just go through. No. Love how I can just kind of come down from Akala, but at least I don't have to go there anymore. Sorry. We could go that way, but... Actually, no. Not at this point.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
Alright. Be going through. Alright. They're nearby. Alright. Alright, so we will get our memory, get another thing in here that we want to get, and then, out for last memory. Alright. I better board the horse. Board horse. Nope, that's it. Alright. Out we go. We're a lot slower on foot, but it is indeed what it is. There's 2 blue and 1 silver, a goblin, but there's no chest anymore for us to loot, so we're gonna just leave him be. You know, it's funny, I actually think I marked this shrine, but we're not gonna be able to get to it anymore, unfortunately. As unfortunate as that is. Like I said, you know, we've had a lot of struggle trying to get this through. But, you know, in the end, we, you know, tried to just persevere through this. You know, hopefully this will not be a thing when we do Tears of the Kingdom. We do end up playing Tears of the Kingdom, but... Hey. Hello? Oh god. Oh my gosh, really? Goodness gracious, alright. Okay. And you with the, you... Sorry, not you. Oh gosh. Yeah, they don't even know what to do, because I'm just like getting attacked from all ends here. Alright, you. Alright guys. Goodness. You got away with the sword, don't you? I admit I was maybe a little over my head. Yeah, I would be too, honestly. And just like you could put social shells up, like goodness gracious. It's never happened before. Here we go, arrow. Back to 99 arrows, actually. Oh god, not again. Okay, fine. There we go. They didn't really react to that, so that's fine. Can't carry any melee weapon. Actually, I'm gonna probably eat this because I really not gonna need those anymore. At least not for right now. Not where we're going. Alright, so usually, oh, yeah. Usually you can try to find some stuff. So there's a flint there, then an amber here. Oh, an opal or an amber. An amber. there. We have that. Let's go from the east here. Alright, we don't want to climb too hard here, because go into an area that we have to climb too hard here, because that's kind of the better thing to do. They could try to climb up the tower, the woodland tower, because I do know that there's a Royal Claymore there that just kind of hangs out, but I feel like I'm going to get a lot more weapons here too, so it's also something to kind of keep in mind. Alright. So I believe we actually want to go down here because we can swim up. Good thing is, coming here after you've gotten everything, is that you have options. So you can see here. Really, the easiest way to just kind of go in and get to Ganon as fast as possible without any real preparations is to climb up these waterfalls and then climb up the back of the castle. Because there's only one guardian that's decayed, and then you can just kind of, like, you know, one-hit it or do, you know, other just really easy stuff. Alright. It's time. You beat Pig Monster. She's really holding on in there. Welcome to Hyrule Castle, ladies and gentlemen, and non-binary individuals. We are here. I'm trying to swim upwards here. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna try to get to the actual castle part, because there's like a whole section here. Oh, can I get this? Yes. Neat. Still getting Koroks here. By the way, there are Koroks all around here, so that's something if you're like me and are doing the Korok mission. That is also something that you can... You do have to also come here and get those. But, okay, so this is the Guardian I'm talking about. Like, this is actually the only one that you'll ever have to beat. And you can just climb straight up. As long as you have the climbing gear. Or, you know, even if you don't, you can just kind of... come here. Okay. Just kind of hit the ground. Alright, fine. These are so awful. Awkward to try to hit. There we go. Like, when they're at a weird angle like that, it's kind of like, well... Don't have so many more ancient shafts now. Oh, there we go. I only got one more. But yeah, so... If you want... A really easy thing you could do... Should probably also get rid of this, this Guardian Sword. Just equip it. The good thing is that your sword is always at 60, your, Master Sword is always at 60 here. But yeah, since we have complete vigor, You don't have to worry about losing stamina. Just gonna climb up the castle back here. No other guardians. Just bypass all of them. Come up the side. Go through the sanctum. You're done. Yeah, now when you get up here, it does actually start to look like a blood moon because it's just like so bright up here. This is how you know you're close to the sanctum. Yeah, there was one time that I did just try to come up here, you know, not fighting my way through the castle, and just got up here to fight Ganon. And if you go in any of those, then you do actually start the fight, so you do want to be careful if you're not here to do that quite yet. But yeah, any entrances to the sanctum here, put in. However, we're not here for that yet. There's a lot of malice goop. No, no, no. Our target is right there. Do have a guardian to deal with. Big malice pool. Oh gosh. Okay. So, where are we? Well, we're gonna recall it. In the middle of this. Of like 2 guardians that we could potentially get hit by. Should hydrate. I don't know what it is about the memories that make me want to drink water, but probably the voice acting.
Incredible. We're at a point now where we can actually control them. At the current rate, we'll soon know all we need to know about the Guardians and the Divine Beasts. And should Ganon ever show itself again, we'll be well positioned to defend ourselves.
What are you doing out here, Zelda?
Hey, Matos.
I was assessing the results of the experiment with the Guardians. These pieces of ancient technology could be quite useful against them.
I know that. They are essential to Hyrule's future, and our research demands that we keep a close eye on them. However, as the princess, you currently have a crucial unfulfilled responsibility to your kingdom. Let me ask you once more. When will you stop treating this as some sort of childish game?
I'm doing everything I can. I'll have you know that I just recently returned from the Spring of Courage, where I offered every ounce of my prayers to the goddess.
And now you are here wasting your time. You need to be dedicating every moment you have to your training. You must be single-minded in unlocking the power that will seal Calamity Ganon away.
I already am. Don't you see? There's nothing more I can do. My hope is that you'll allow me to contribute here in whatever way I can.
No more excuses, Zelda. Stop running away from your duty. As the king, I forbid you to have anything to do with these machines from this moment on, and command you to focus on your training. Do you know how the gossip mongers refer to you? They are out there at this moment, whispering amongst themselves that you are the heir to a throne of nothing. Nothing but failure.
be a parent. You. Okay.
It is woven into your destiny that you prove them wrong. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Well, he paid the price for it. He sure did, but that entire scene makes me so angry. It makes me so angry. Okay. Well, if we want some more lore. Oh, hey, there's another Sailor Princess. Which is also funny. It's funny because actually, wait, is that the box? Hang on. Is this supposed to be the box that, what's it called? There's actually a couple boxes up here, so maybe there was. I'm not gonna take that Silent Princess. It's very representative of of the scene. But if there's a box here, like that's actually supposed to be like what the robot and what's it called is here. We can go ahead and read this. Research journal. Today I met with Impa of the Sheikah. Blah. Today I met with Inca of the Sheikah. Wait, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I can't read. Today I met with Impa of the Sheikah tribe and began my research into the ancient technology in earnest. Impa introduced me to the Pura and the Robbie and other respected members of her tribe. Tomorrow, I embark on an excavation with them. We hope to find ancient tech with which we can operate the garden stones. Okay, next page. Today we uncovered some ancient. I love how this book is just pristine here. After just like all of what's going on and all the stinky malice. Today we uncovered some ancient technology that we believe may have the power to control the garden stones. It is a rectangular object, small enough to be held in my two hands. Sheikah text is featured prominently on it. It is made of an unknown material, but we believe it is the same as the shrines scattered across each region. Impa proposed that I hold on to it for now. I hope that it leads to some new developments in our research. The stone relic we discovered has been named. We are calling it the Sheikah Slate. We have not found any mention of a name for this object in the records we have unearthed so far. Nevertheless, Pura insists we call it the Sheikah Slate, and as the relic is a slate made by the Sheikah tribe. Symbol. Feels a bit on the nose to me, but not a fight that I thought I could win. Figured probably not. Ugh. Hang on. We did it. We were finally able to restore some functionality to the Sheikah Slate. We've discovered that the stone slate is capable of producing images. Perfect likeliness of the things that you pointed at. Unlike normal pictures drawn by hand, this requires no artist to capture anything in perfect detail. I deeply admire the accomplishments of this Sheikah technology. Still, I know there is much to learn. There must be. We believe that the Sheikah Slate may have some function that will allow it to control the Guardian Stone. We must continue our research, and quickly. We have started training the champions who will pilot the Divine Beasts. It may sound rude, but I found this unexpected, but Mipha mastered the controls with surprising ease. Tariq struggled a bit at first, but eventually got the hang of it. Urbosa and Revali both managed just fine as well. I can finally see the light of our hope in the fight against the rising calamity. Next page. Robbie has restored mobility to many of the gardens we've excavated. But we still have yet to find out. I wanted to say figure out. Right, that means I'm reading ahead of what I'm trying to work on, like, me actually being able to read these kind of things back, but it's like, But we have still yet to find all of the Guardians. Records mention a greater number of them, and even other types. They are said to be stored in 5 giant columns that rest beneath the Hyrule Castle. The thing is, no matter how I search beneath the castle, I can't seem to locate these columns. They must be buried deep. Were they perhaps designed to sense the appearance of Calamity Ganon, and to only activate upon his return? Countless ancient structures are being discovered across Hyrule, but all attempts to enter them has failed. Records indicate that these are facilities designed to train the hero who is fated to come back the Calamity. But the cultural activation mechanic remains a mystery. Is the Sheikah Slate a key to activating them? That is Purah's theory, and I concur, and yet my experience so far seemed to have been fruitless. Still, we must exhaustively investigate all means of opposing the Calamity. We must give up, no matter what. Is that the last one? No. I spoke with Purah about the Shrine of Resurrection. I spoke with Purah about the Shrine of Resurrection we discovered earlier. As we speculated, this particular shrine is in fact a medical facility with the power to heal. It also has a long-term stasis function that can be activated and maintained until healing is complete. In the war against the Calamity 10,000 years ago, were the injuries so great as to necessitate such a facility? If so, I will remain uneasy until we have made all adjustments necessary to restore it to full working order. I can only pray that even if the Calamity Ganon returns, our battle will not require the Shrine of Resurrection's power. Well, it did. And, well, just it did. Okay. So, more interior. I actually don't even know how to get down here like normally. I think this is supposed to be a thing, but actually there is a... We're gonna probably... Oh, we don't have that many shock arrows, but not that we really need them. Alright, actually... Because that's an edge of duality, so... That's not actually what I'm trying to gain here. I'm trying to figure out... What duplex spell. Ooh. Perfect. Where did that go? Uh-huh. Alright, here. I'm gonna just yeet this out because it's not something we need. The edge of duality, however. Heh. This thing is amazing. Alright. We have 5 arrows. And that. Oh. The moblin thing. This is something I do want. So this is the first thing. First time we're coming across Royal Guard's weapons, which are very fragile but super powerful. No, undoubtedly. We'll probably be letting something go here. It's probably going to be this duplex bow. Give me that. But no, not quite yet though. That didn't count as a use. I will probably equip this though. Maybe. This is the weakest bow I have right now. Yeah, that is probably it. Can't go out here any because this is all been caved in. Alright. This is supposedly her room. Oh, there's a chest here. It's here. Dang. Oh, we're kind of robbing her blind here. Don't tell her I did that. Retell the story. I guess. Alright, more reading. Yay! After meeting with the champions, I left to research the ancient technology, but nothing of note came of my research. The return of Ganon looms, a dark force taunting us from afar. I must learn all I can about all the relics so that we can stop him. If the fortune teller's prophecy is to be believed, there isn't much time left. But turning over these thoughts in my head puts me ill at ease. I suppose I should turn in for the night. P.S. Tomorrow my father is assigning him as my appointed knight. I set out for Goron City today to make some adjustments to Divine Beast Father Dania. I still recall this feeling his eyes had on me as I walked ahead. This feeling stayed with me so long, I grew anxious and weary. It's the same feeling as I felt before in his company, and still, not a word passes his lips. I never know what he's thinking. It makes my imagination run wild, guessing at what he's thinking but will not say. What is the boy chosen by the sword that seals the darkness think of me? Will I ever truly know? Then I suppose it's simple. A daughter of Hyrule's royal family, yet unable to use her sealing magic. He must despise me. You see, this is why I can't rip on people who say that they absolutely hate the Zelda, because, like, did you read all of the I feel like, okay, like this, it's like right here. I said something awful to him today. Like, she felt bad. She felt bad. I just my research was going nowhere. I was feeling depressed, and I told him repeatedly not to accompany me. But he did anyway. He always does, and so I yelled at him without restraint. He seemed confused by my anger. I felt terribly guilty, and that guilt only makes me more agitated than I was before. And I'm sure of how to put today's events into words. Words so often evade me lately, and now more so than ever. He saved me. Without a thought for his own life, he protected me from the ruthless ways of the Yiga clan. Though I've been cold to him all this time, taking my selfish and childish anger out on him at every turn, still, he was there for me. I won't ever forget that. Tomorrow, I shall apologize for all that has transpired between us. And then, I will try talking to him. To Link. It's worth a shot. Bit by bit, I've gotten Link to open up to me. It turns out he's quite a glutton. He can't resist a delicious meal. No, as we've figured that out. Still remembers how to cook, apparently. When I finally got around to asking him why he's so quiet all the time, I could tell it was difficult for him to say, but he did. With so much at stake, and so many eyes upon him, he feels it's necessary to stay strong and silently bear any burden. A feeling I know all too well. For him, it has caused him to stop outwardly expressing his thoughts and feelings. It's a trauma response. It is a trauma response. I just, I can't. I always believed him to simply be a gifted person who has never faced a day of hardship. How wrong I was. Everyone has struggles that go unseen by the world. I was so absorbed with Sorry. I was so absorbed with all my own problems, I failed to see this. Failed to see his. I wish to talk with him more and to see what lies beneath those calm waters, to hear him speak freely and openly. And perhaps I, too, will be able to bare my soul to him and share the demons that have plagued me all these years. Father scolded me again today. He told me I have nothing more to do with researching ancient technology, which we just saw. He insisted that I focus instead on training that will help me awaken my sealing magic. I was so frustrated and ashamed that I could not even speak. I've been training since I was a child, and yet Mother passed the year before my training was to begin. In losing her, I lost not only a mother, but a teacher. Mother used to smile and tell me, "Zelda, my love, all will be well in the end. You can do anything." She was wrong. No matter how I try, or how much time passes, the sealing powers that is my birthright evades me. Tomorrow I journey with Link to Spring of Power to train, but this too will end in failure. Such is my curse. Okay, get water. I had a dream last night. In a place consumed by darkness, a lone woman gazed at me, haloed by blinding light. I sensed she was not of this world. I don't know if she was a fairy or a goddess, but she was beautiful. Her lips spoke urgently, but her voice did not reach me. Would I have heard her if my power was broken? Or was my dream simply a manifestation of my fears? I am sure I will know the answer soon, whether I wish to or not. I turned 17 today. That means this is the day I will finally be allowed to train at the Spring of Wisdom. When Link arrives, we will set out for the Mount Wanero. The other champions will accompany us there. I had not seen my father since he last scolded me. Things are too strange now. I will meet with him when I return. Actually, I've had a horrible feeling. Okay, yeah. Actually, I've had a horrible feeling ever since that weird dream. No one would ever believe a failure of a princess, but right now, for no particular reason, I am filled with a strange and terrible certainty that something awful is about to happen. I can't. I cannot. Alright. Boy, why? Please, no. No. Alright. Why? Okay, so... One thing I am looking for, if I can find it, would be ideal, is... Where am I? The lockup, if I can find it. I think I need to keep traveling in this direction. Alright, so there's that path, but... No, I definitely need to be... up here. I need to climb up, I guess? Oh no, I need to go outside the wall here. Alright, I might need to actually fight this guy. Yeah. There's a good couple of these things around, alright. Where is... Alright, it's down here. Uh-oh. Oh, that's the first time that's happened on... It's not good. Oh, there's another. Okay, I think this is also... lock-up area. Take a diamond. I mean, I do have to go to Kakariko Village one more time, so maybe I will go ahead and ask Impa if possible. I so regret like throwing out that sword now. But here, actually, we have a this flame blade. Hey, we can get to cooking. Wow. Alright. Okay, so I really only need 3. Yeah. Alright, as long as I don't cook any... Hardy, or not hardy, what's it called? What are those things called? Oh my god. Arrows. As long as I don't cook any of the... I really not need to cook again? Goodness gracious, I'm losing it. It's just a specific thing that I shouldn't cook. Oh, well, diamonds actually, because I'm just gonna try to upgrade the diamond thing. Okay, all my hearty meals here. Let me at least cook one more. I mean, I have plenty of things that I can cook down. That's good. Oh. Critical. Alright. Are we good to try to go in here? Right, this should be at least close to the lockup. Yeah. I wonder why the frost ones are specifically here, but okay. Okay. Oh. Alright, well, sledgehammer. Ooh. Sorts of vegetables, it seems. But also one of these is here, which is just like, I guess, well, you know, it feels like if they were making... Actually, I think that this is probably not the... This is not towards the lockup, I don't think. Okay. Please stop. You too. Alright, I want to be towards the lockup. Oh. I have a feeling I'm too low, though. There's even more guardians down here, goodness gracious. Guess these are the ones that they were excavating before. Oh. Wait, is this a hot spring? Why is this down here? Huh. I didn't know this one was down here. Neat. Okay. And this is a hot spring. Weird. How peculiar. I didn't know this was down here. Or at least, if I did, I didn't pay attention. Okay. Smash things. Oh. Ah. Where are we? Oh, okay, wait, now I do kind of know where we are. It's been a while since I've, like, kind of come down here and done, like, actual stuff. Yeah, this is not the lockup, but it's nearby. Oh, no, this is a lockup. Wait, hang on. Ah, okay. Now this is exactly where I want to be. There's one specific thing. You know you can do that? I literally... No. Oh, hello. Oh, right, because I have to... Oh, jeez. Alright, here. Oh, boy. Right. What I might end up doing, though, is I kind of might need to have some of these. Alright, what's my heaviest hitting weapon? It's gotta be the Edge of Duality, right? I'll probably get this one first, yeah. Okay. Silver is down. Alright, lovely. It's a blizzard rod, but loaded for slots here. No more melee weapons. Alright, so we'll swap back to Iron Sledgehammer. Ooh. Thank you. Not that I really need them anymore, but, well, kind of, but actually. Okay. This is where we want to be. So there's a trick to the— oh, okay, now I do know what the trick is. Alright, here. Okay, cool. Perfect. Where's the thing? Okay. So, test of the Royal Guard. Strike down the giant foe to become recognized as the knight of the kingdom. Alright. You know, if you just gotta go like that, then it actually pops it out immediately. So, oh. So, you can make it pop out immediately if you just kind of go for it, but you gotta go for it. I'm just gotta keep away. Or try to. It's really not even. I probably shouldn't be using that many, but there we go. Bam. Come on, no, 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 no. Ah! I had it. Well, actually, I mean, is there really anything else? No, I need to get it out of its eyeball. 20 left. All right. Okay. Get some Hinox teeth. I think this is our first time coming across a Great Thunderblade, which is quite interesting. Oh, I got a picture of the Royal Broadsword. And Royal Halberd. Alright, what do I want to drop in exchange for this? Because, yeah, no. Goodbye. Goodbye. That I will take. And that I'll take instead. That is an upgrade. Long throw. However, this... that is now ours. Which, thank goodness, is exactly what I wanted to before I could get out of here. Fortunately, we have to leave that Great Thunderblade behind, but let's get out of here. We have a few more memories to uncover here. In fact, we have one more, don't we? If we remember, just one more. Oh, yeah, there's a... Ow! What the heck? Okay, neat. There's a, oh, there's a big old eyeball. Stop. I don't think there's anybody else. No. This is here. Oh, it's raining out. Lovely. I do want to know what side of the castle we're on, but it's fine. No, we found our way through the lockup anyway. Came here for what I came here for. Oh. Mushroom delivery. Oh, lovely. Hello, friend. Oh, great. It's too slow. I mean, not that it matters now, but at least I'll start to just get to... Perfect. Doesn't matter. I mean, I could just, you know, go pull from the what's it called? Well, I could use the other one now. Yeah, we could just press leave area, but I kind of don't want to do that, because doing that would mean I would end up having to do a lot more than what's actually worth doing. Okay, well, we're back at the castle. Pretty much the same way we came in. We do still have to kind of keep our guard up here because the guardians. There's one more, like, flying guardian that's looking over this place. Oh, lovely. Do I have any more? I do. Thank goodness, because I was not about to do that. Alright, which one am I closer to? To be honest, pretty equidistant between both of them, aren't I? Alright, well, where we're going is on the east side. So we should probably go back over to the east side. True end is gonna happen. Whether at 2 AM or not, we're not sure. Probably close to it, honestly. Alright, so key thing, I do want to probably make sure all of my weapons are at least like 30 hit points or so. Unless they're like an elemental weapon. We're going in here. I don't know. I feel like I have an okay set of weapons, but... Still awaiting them. Like, the thing is, like, I think the thing that just kind of, like, makes it a little weird is that, like... Or not weird, but just, like, kind of... not as impactful, is that you have to go... Like, the game kind of encourages you to go to Hyrule Castle before you actually do end up beating the game. That's kind of something that I'm kind of just like, I don't really like the sequence of that. Like, it is a little bit sequence breaky, but it's kind of fine. But, like, they give you that cutscene. They give you the cutscene of, like, you know, again, swirling around the castle when you get there. So it's like, how am I supposed to take this? How am I supposed to, like, what am I supposed to do with this information? Essentially, what I mean. Again, I could go up on on the tower for Woodland, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Alright. Alright. One last trip to Kakariko, and then we are pretty much out of here. Alright, I'll just eat that over there. No. Just eat that over there too, because I don't want that either. Spike Moblin Club is usually a fine thing to get. Just put moisturizer in my eye, that was awful. Alright. I'm getting this done today. I don't care what happens. Getting this done today. We're really close to doing it too, so it's not like it's really like awful if we don't. Like, you know, we're not too far off from doing it. We just need to do 2 more things.
Oh,
Okay. We're gonna take a horseback. You know what? Let's take out Buzz. Buzz wasn't like our first horse, but Buzz has been with us
oh,
this whole time.
yeah.
Alright, come on. Okay. Are you okay? Wait, this is actually, yeah. Thanks for saving my hide. You deserve this more than the guy I was talking to. Was taking it to. Saved again. Am I so wrong for just wanting to sit by the river? It's getting so, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the lady on the bridge that can't actually really do anything. I guess it didn't drop anything. I was hoping it would drop some, you know, Boko guts, but I guess not. I guess I'm just doomed to have that not be a thing that I can get. Alright, back up to Kakariko Village. Well, actually, no. We do have one more stop. Alright. This has been a really hard playthrough.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
It's been a really hard playthrough, but, you know, I still enjoyed it. I think. I think it's good to come back to right before a new game comes out, and that way, you know, I'm experiencing this fresh, and it isn't like, you know, I kind of come into it with a fresh head with everything. Now, the DLC is unfortunately like not something that we're probably going to be able to touch on. I feel like if it becomes more relevant to know what happened in the DLC in Tears of the Kingdom, then I'll do the DLC on here. But I feel like that's kind of like the only reason I would probably do it. I feel like it has to be relevant somehow though, because of what we saw in the trailers, but okay. No, I'm saving her. Okay. We go again. Oh, okay. Did I see oh, okay. Oh, there's Bokoblin guts. Give me that. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Rock. Yeah. I do wonder how many of these things are going to be in Tears, because, like, goodness gracious. If there's some in the sky, there probably is, like... probably, like, a good... There's, like, 1,400 or something like that. Something ridiculous. Some kind of, like, ridiculous number. Like... I'm having a feeling that, well, at least I'm thinking that, you know, if there's going to be ones in the sky, too, and that's, you know, that's its own kind of thing here. Okay. This one I'm gonna chill out from. Because I believe our destination is over here, if I remember correctly. Enter a shroom. I believe across the river right here. My last memory. Across this river. Yeah. This is such a random road, too. Which is wild. I like to always do this one last, because I feel like it just caps everything off.
How did it come to this? The divine beasts, the guardians, they've all turned against us. It was Calamity Ganon. It turned them all against us. And everyone, Mipha, Urbosa, Rivali and Daruk, They're all trapped inside those things. It's all my fault. Our only hope for defeating Ganon is lost. All because I couldn't harness this cursed power. Everything I've done up until now, it was all for nothing. So I really am just a failure. All my friends, the entire kingdom, my father most of all. I tried and I failed them all. I left them all to die.
I'm not super fond of this performance, but it's fine for what it is. Gets the point across. Found the location of all 12 pictures. Okay. Would you love? Found all the locations in the pictures. Go and report the news to Impa and Kakariko Village. Alright. How do I get back? Okay. Yeah, I'll just swim back across the lake. Why not? Or the river. I think the only thing I worried about is that, like, if that was actually, like, a, oh, hello. That was like a... Forgot, it's gone. Thought's gone. Alright, let's... Oh, no, I remember the thought. So, like, I was wondering if that was, like, actually counted as a road, and if so, if that meant I was gonna potentially be in any sort of trouble with trying to get that to be, or, you know, trying, or those, with, you know, Yiga foot soldiers trying to spawn there. Okay, no, not near the Forcer Bee, honey, please. Does look like a number of the hardy radishes grew back, which is good. Okay. Back going to Kakariko Village. Bye, Beetle. Bye, Beetle. How are they still back? Oh, wait, no, I actually never got rid of them, right? Okay. Oh, dang it. Okay. So you wonder how you're all keeping everyone safe? Yes, I know. I know. Okay. Goblin guts. I hate that the other ones just kind of disappear. Like, what the heck? Oh no. They're right here. No guts. Any guts? Alright. Up there is where we want to go. Alright. We're doing it. we go.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh.
Okay. Okay, well, we're going there anyway, so it's the one place we gotta go. Then we have to go back down to the field, and then we kind of switch back to Gakurika Village. And we are good to just kind of... We are clear to go defeat Ganon. We'll likely go back the same way we came. The end is in sight. End is very, very clearly in sight. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Mm.
Oh, oh.
Alright, so close. I wonder what Pikongo will say now. I think we run into each other again. So you found the gate? You can tell just by the look on your face. Must have been a time when lots of people used that gate. The world sure is fickle, isn't it? Hmm. Oh, you know what? Since I can just kind of blow my money right now. Not that I won't be back on this file ever, but never to say that. But if I need Bacop Guts, I can just take them all. Wow. That's just dandy. You love when the door just gets shut in your face. Yes, that is another thing, is that, like, apparently if you see birds circling, that is actually, like, a shrine that you, you know, that's actually, like, indicative of a shrine. Indicative? But I wonder if that'll actually be a thing in Tears. Well, well. You've returned. What is it? Remember everything? No. All 12 pictures already. You visited every place. Then I suppose it's time. I will reveal the location of the final memory. Here's what happened. Lady Zelda gave me specific instructions. She asked me to wait to show this to you. This is the final picture. Does it look familiar? From this village, you should be able to get there in a half day's time. Now go, child. Seek out what Lady Zelda has shown you. That's where we need to go. There. Hey, Paya. I think I do need to actually go complete this. Yeah, okay, I do. I hope she's in the next game. I hope she has a role in the next game. I think it'd be really cool if she had it. She, like, you know, was supposed to hold one of the tears or something like that. That'd be cool. Hey, Coco. Oh, Dorian, sorry. That was one mission that I also did want to go to. There's actually, like, a mission with the three of them. That I really wanted to try to see if I could go do. But, you know, we ran out of time. Okay. We'll get out of here. And then... What time is it? 11:55 a.m. Alright. Should probably get there by sundown. Probably even less. I leave a wake of bird legs in my path. cranes by running over cranes constantly. Roadkill. Yeah, not even a half day's time. Few days time. Few hours time. Not even. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. Alright. Alright. So technically we don't even need to go back to Kakariko, but I probably will just to get one last upgrade. Oh, you again. Are you interested in my research, Blue Moon? Okay, no. Tonight's moon? Today's a crescent moon. The shape makes me hungry for some reason. Okay. Oh, cause it's a crescent. I get it. I get it. Okay. Can't be too far from here, but I do need to worry about. There is one particular guardian out here that is indeed above the rest. You know, I don't actually think I've seen the dubbed version of this scene, but well, we're gonna hear it now. Oh. Okay. Thought it would be around here, but I mean, it's not like you can't like knock these guys out in like 2 seconds, right? You are dead. You're also dead. You're also dead. Neat. Oh. Oh. Way to get distracted, but also. Ooh. Inventory's full though. Too bad. That'll be a welcome change. Just being able to grab it. And then be able to just like swap to whatever weapon you need. It's around here somewhere, isn't it? Oh, there it is. Right. But you know what's funny? You know what this action is called? Recall. You know what one of the actions that we haven't... Okay, never mind. All PTSD.
Link, save yourself. Go. I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. Run. Was that the power? Huh? No, no! Link, get up! You're going to be just fine. The sword. So he can still be saved?
Princess! Princess, are you all right?
Take Link to the Shrine of Resurrection. If you don't get him there immediately, we are going to lose him forever. Is that clear? So make haste and go. His life is now in your hands.
Gonna take a nap for 100 years. Now how it be?
Link. Link. You have recovered all of your memories of us from 100 years ago. I am here, inside Hyrule Castle. It is now time for you to defeat Ganon.
Let's go. Not even thinking about it. Let's go. Alright. So, I mean, that does say we can go back to Kakariko. We probably will, just like, because I feel like it's a little bit easier to get into Hyrule Castle if we go around the back. So we will be taking the journey one more time. But other than that, we'll stop by, get one more or two upgrades. I think I can get like one more upgrade to the diamond circlet. Actually, do I have a star fragment? I have a star fragment still. Oh, I do. 6 diamonds, 1 star fragment. Yeah, I can probably get that at least. Get that at least up to level 2, and I think that'll be helpful for us in this battle. Sorry. No, we're not talking to that guy. I think here. I'm thinking. Roadkill. Okay. Alright, we are looking at a 2 a.m., but it's alright. I think we're, we're about done. Just need to get through here. Do one last visit to the ferry. Ask if Impa has anything else to give to us. And then we will go ahead and complete this game. Alright. I believe there's like a nice automatic pathing through. Through Kakariko. Okay. First one up. Just shortcut a little bit. I don't know why I keep grabbing Restless Crickets. I am so sorry. You guys are so cute. I just can't. I have to collect the rupees. Alright. Prepare now. Hands away. And the hands. Right. Considering this will be the last time we ever see it. Alright. Alright, that'll leave us with 1 diamond, but it's okay, because we'll basically have everything we need. Alright, we're good. Did I ever get, like, legitimate question, did I ever get the... Oh, I did get the armor, okay. Alright. Alright. Have Calamity again and defeated by morning. Maybe not morning, but close by. Close enough to it. Okay. Yeah, the funny thing is we can actually just kind of try to glide over, but I feel like that's not really the best thing to do. Okay. Does she have anything else for me? Seems if you have visited all the locations. 100 years ago, you and the princess were quite close. You were confronted an encouraging presence to her as she struggled each day to fulfill her destiny. That is why she believes in you, and why she has the strength to fight Ganon all alone. Think. The princess. Please hurry and save our princess. She's been fighting all alone for 100 years. And that's all she has to say. I love when doors get shut in my face. great. Alright. Alright. Right. Well, we're doing it.
Ho, ho. Ho. Yeah. Ho, ho. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Ho, ho. Ha. Ha. Ho. Ha. Ho, ho. Yeah. Ha. Ho, ho. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Ha.
We have to make it down here.
Ho, ho.
I don't know if we'll have it done by morning, but we'll be pretty close.
Ho, ho. Yeah.
We've had to go past this way so much.
Ho, ho. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
This is like the golden route right here.
Ho, ho. Yeah.
Well, the East Hyrule golden route at least.
Ho. Ha.
Like the
Ho, ho.
route with the least guardians and most other things. I'm actually gonna leave Buzz out because I think I want to keep him for the final fight here. See if this is the one that gets chosen.
Yeah.
Or if this one's the one that gets chosen.
Ho, ho. Yeah.
So I feel like Buzz kind of deserves to be there with us.
Yeah.
I mean, Bullseye,
Ho, ho.
Bullseye, sorry.
Ha.
It's definitely something where we needed to what's it called? You know, it was like another attempt after
Yeah.
everything for a while, but I feel like this time it's a little. This time I feel like it's a you know, I feel like, you know, Bullseye's been through a lot. Bullseye fell in the ditch, and then we had to get Bullseye out of the ditch. But
Ho, ho.
I feel like this time
Ha. Ho.
we have a better chance at going for. I don't know. Not making any sense. Basically, Buzz has been there. Buzz has been kind of stubborn. This is, you know, this is the horse you're gonna register kind of deal. And so I kind of respect that about Buzz, and I kind of want to, like, if I have to pick any of the horses that are here, I probably would want it to be this one.
Ho. Yeah. Ho, ho. Yeah.
We're gonna go past this one.
Ha.
And actually probably let it go on the bridge. It looks like the Lord of the Mountain is out. Yeah.
Ho, ho. Yeah. Ho.
I wonder what's happened there, too.
Ha.
They really haven't told us anything at all.
Ho. Ho, ho. Yeah. Ho. Yeah. Ho, ho. Ho. Ha. Ho, ho. Ha.
Never mind, I'm not crossing that way. Nope. Nope, I saw that guardian, I was just like, no. No, no, no. Not that way. It's like I was gonna just cross the bridge and go in that way, but I feel as though it is probably not what we want. So I feel like we are, you know, we're not facing all 5 of the Ganons, so I think I'm okay to just kind of go in with this. Alright, Buzz. Thank you, my friend. Here. Have an apple. Have an apple. There you go. Actually, no. You know what? Have a carrot. No, have an Endura carrot. There you go, buddy. See you on the other side. Quite literally. Because you have to get to the other side of the thing. Big stretch. In we are. We go. Two. Level 3. Change gear. Alright. There's probably... Actually, that might be good for me to kind of try to do. Okay, fine, sure. Oh, thank you. Not having arrows. Oh, snap. That's just here? Jeez, alright. It's like a Flying Guardian. If that Flying Guardian came any further, then it probably would have been a big help. Alright, guys. This has been a journey and a half. Let's try to do one more thing here, if we can. Actually go up to like the top of the sanctum. Is this it? Yeah, actually. Well, see this tendrils, which you actually don't see anywhere else. Just so weird. The tendrils up here, that's so... Ugh. I feel like making them pulse would have just been worse. Wow, you can't even like come into certain windows because it's just like completely blocked out. Alright, well, let's get this started. Alright, so we want that. I think I'm probably gonna do some mighty simmered fruit. I really did not. Perhaps some food, but not a lot of food. Actually, I think I'm probably gonna save that for when I get down there. Literally. But, let's do this traditionally. Sort of. A little bit. 46. Can't go down that way. I think I actually do literally have to go in. What's in the EX chest here? Oh, right. I don't know where the rest of this is, honestly. I forget. Oh. Maybe I can go down this way. Alright. Is that freshly used? No, it's not. It's alright. Well, it's gonna pull it out regardless, so I might as well just keep it there. Keep this up. Considering it has durability up, it might be a good thing to gonna keep going. Alright. Never been over here. Like this, oh god. Ugh. That is so nasty looking. Like, ugh. It's just like cocoon. She's just in there. Oh, this is the... That's the thing. But now I'm in the battle. Alright, guys. This is it.
Link. I'm sorry, but my power isn't strong enough. I can't hold.
Ugh. Is this just under the castle? It's just always been down here. Alright. There we go. Spidey Ganon. Goodness gracious. Abomination. However...
Now my moment has finally come. Brace yourself, Ganon, for the sting of my revenge!
That had to have caused an earthquake. Like, on all four of these, just firing at once, that had to have caused, like, a major earthquake or something. Did not actually snap. It's okay. Huh? Yeah, so this is kind of part of the reason why people thought that this wasn't really like a great fight, because like not only do you have to like it's just a way harder fight if you don't actually defeat the things beforehand, because it's just like thing gets knocked down to half health as is. Okay, let's go.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
silly thing I need to do. No, right, that explodes. That like explodes for like insane amount. Yeah. Remember that correctly. Which I do. Lovely. Alright. I'm still not that good at it. Got it. Neat. This doesn't break right away. Okay. What? Oh. Ugh. Okay. Oh. Oh, wait, it's half. I forget what I really need to do here, honestly. Go. Yeah, we kind of need a flurry rush. That's kind of the key thing there. Right. Can't do damage to it. Unless you flurry rush, really. Oh, okay. No, no, stop going up there. Oh. Do it again. Come on. So close. Alright. Nice. Yay. My god, am I gonna do it before 2 p.m. or 2 a.m.? I wish it was 2 p.m. Goodness gracious. Whoa. Oh, jeez. Boosh. Except all of this still not even found yet. And I do gotta say that diamond circle probably came in a lot more clutch than I think it did. Alright. It's Buzz!
Ganon. Ganon was born out of a dark past. He is a pure embodiment of the ancient evil that is reborn time and time again. He has given up on reincarnation and assumed his pure, enraged form. If set
Right,
free
this one
upon our
can be-
world, the destruction will be unlike anything ever seen before.
Sorry, I meant you did.
I entrust you
No.
with the bow of light,
No time.
a powerful weapon in the face of evil. Link, you may not yet be at a point where you have fully recovered your power, or all of your memories. But courage need not be remembered, for it is never forgotten.
Right. Alright, bow of light.
Energy covering Ganon's body is called malice. None of your attacks will get through as he now is. I will hold the malice back as much as I can, but my power is waning. Attack any glowing points that you see.
Alright.
May you be victorious.
Where are we going? Oh, he's turning.
Now's your chance!
Let's see. Come on now.
Hold it much longer.
Come on. Got it.
Ganon's power is weakening.
But now I have this. Oh boy. Nope, nope. Oh gosh. No.
Aim for a glowing area.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that one that's back there. In reality. Yeah, no.
I'm sorry. I can't hold it.
Well, we got it anyway, so it's fine.
It's working.
so close. Goodness gracious. Oh. Alright, this is good. Oh, gosh.
So close.
Oh my god.
Link! Look up there.
Yes, I can see up there, kind of. Ah, ah, ah. Buzz, please.
Do what you must, Link.
Alright.
Finish him, Link.
Guys, it's been a pleasure. Goodness gracious. But it has been long, and it has been arduous. And it didn't go the way that it was planned. But we've done it. Thank you, thank you. Ugh. Why he's so chunky, though? I don't get it. Well, you know what? 130. 130 is a good. I feel like we've kind of made it to this point. At least of a good. That would have been funny. There was a blood moon right there. It doesn't look like it, but there wasn't a blood moon right. I mean, we came in at night, so it's probably not the case, but dang. Except you never actually can complete that. Technically speaking, you can't.
I've been keeping watch over you all this time. I've witnessed your struggles to return to us, as well as your trials in battle. I always thought, no, I always believed that you would find a way to defeat Ganon. I never lost faith in you over these many years. Thank you, Link. The hero of Hyrule. May I ask, do you really remember me?
You know, I always found the irony in that line being literally the entire game being, hey, do you remember me? Hey, do you remember me? Hey, do you remember me? Hey, you know, you look back, you kind of look like that guy that was like, you know, that was like with the champions a long time ago, and then just at the end, she asked us if you remember. I'm just like, weren't you in my head the entire time? I just find that line specifically just so funny. Okay. I'm tired. I'm very tired. This was a tough one. I don't know if any playthrough I ever do on this channel will ever be rougher than this specific one. Mostly because the amount of time that I've lost just to things that are completely out of my control, of course, you know, but then some things that are in my control. But mostly just things that were just completely out of my control. Like I lost probably about a good like 2.5 months of potential time that I could have been playing. Not counting Japan, not even counting Japan, because Japan I planned for. I knew when I went to Japan that I was not going to be, you know, streaming or doing anything like that. And even when I, you know, even like within all of that, I still just feel like there's like a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't really get to. Like, for example, like Daruk's Copper Crusher is in there somewhere, and I, you know, didn't have the thing to do. Yeah, I picked a really long game and play through on stream and made it longer for a challenge. Yeah, but like the thing is, I don't think I would have enjoyed. That is another thing, though. I don't think I would have enjoyed doing this if I did not do it no teleportation. And like, yes, it caused me a lot of trouble in these like last few sessions here, but the fact of the matter is, I would have just been playing through it like normal, and then that's just kind of boring. Like maybe I don't know. Actually, well, here's the thing. With Tears of the Kingdom, it doesn't matter because I can take as long on Tears of the Kingdom as I want to now, because, you know, there's no deadline of a new game coming out. But what was I trying to say? It's like, I'm not really, like, you know, I'm not like, it was like, you know, is it something that I'm proud of? Sure. But was it something that, like, would I preferred it to have not gone the way that it did with the amount of just life stuff that I've been dealing with outside of this? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like a lot of this would have been better had not for those things happened, but there's no way to prevent. There were just things that were completely unpreventable. It'll be memorable. Well, mine was, you know, this will at least be, you know, stick out as a memory in my mind that I did this. So there's that. But that's also why I'm kind of just taking a break with Tears of the Kingdom, because like I also, part of me does want to experience things on my own in the game, but also what's it called? It's just kind of been that moment of I want to. No, that was my thought. The thought's gone. Yeah, I get that. I've been dealing with a lot in the past, but yeah, it's just, I gotta think. I started this playthrough in October, then I had 2 major deaths in the family, and then, you know, I went to Japan, and then we lost our cat, unfortunately, and just like in between all of those things, minus Japan, it just, you know, it kind of just lost control of it. If you only stream 3 to 6 hours a week to play through, this like is going to be something that take, yeah. There's a lot of things that happened. Like people died, animals died. It's been heck. It's been a hell, like, awful stream, but it's, you know, I'm proud of I'm proud of, you know, making it through it. That's what I'm saying. You know, like, even though I did kind of crunch at the end here, I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I made it through, and I'm glad I didn't, like, just skip over it and, you know, try to do it. And I got it done before Tears of the Kingdom, which is, like, the one thing that I was like, okay, this is huge. You know, like, if I could do that, that'd be huge. So, goodness. All right. Are we done with the credits yet? I mean, like, I'm sure all of these people are lovely people, but finding a place, yeah. Oh, dang, sorry. Maybe looking at a place, well, yeah, I mean, hopefully, I'm trying to find a new place. I'm trying to actually find a place so that I'm not on the floor. front of my TV, but we'll see. I'll see if that ends up working out. Hoping it will. But yeah, that's good. It's all good. We've done it. Oh god, I'm so just relieved to have it done and before the game's out. I'm gonna try to get the VODs up. I'm gonna try to at least get the Breath of the Wild VODs up if anything else. I don't anticipate that all of them will be up before Tears of the Kingdom, but some of them, you know, I don't know. I'm hungry, but it's like too late to bother with anything else, so I think I'm gonna go get the fruit gushers out of my bag. Octopath Traveler. I don't know about that one. I haven't even played Octopath Traveler like regular. All endings, no fast travel. God. Oh no, Tears of the Kingdom will be next. It will be next. It's just gonna be a little bit. I'm gonna take a break, like 2 or 3 weeks, and just not have Sunday streams for a little bit, and then we'll come back to the Sunday streams. Probably for a little bit. It's really fun, but it's also really long. Yeah, I'm sure. But as long as Breath of the Wild, okay. Planes do not. It's just completely empty. Mostly. Maybe not. You know, it also doesn't help that I'm like extremely time blind and just like kind of think that things will take me like 3 hours. Okay, you guys want to hear the list? You want to hear the list of things that I have planned for the finale stream? Okay, because like I'm gonna read this list and then you're gonna think I'm like literally crazy for trying to do all of this. So we had the 7 heroine specials we ended up doing. Like first, Molduga Guts, which was the lady. The Leviathan Quest, which is something that we had done a while back. Cass's Final Song, Baked Apple Couple, Ancient Arrows, which we did multiple times. Oh, I'll let the true end fall out here. Play out here. No. Dang. Oh yeah, we didn't get to read her dad's diary. It's somewhere in there, but no, well. There's a lot. Maybe if we come back to the DLC, we'll try to do that. And like actually the only way I'm gonna actually do the DLC is if it's relevant to the Tears of the Kingdom. It very well might be, but still.
We'll make our way to Zora's domain. Divine Beast Faruta. Looks like it's stopped working. Let's investigate the situation.
Question.
Mifa's father. I believe he would like to hear more about her. The least we can do is visit him and offer him some closure. Although Ganon is gone for now, there is still so much more for us to do, and so many painful memories that we
I know,
must
right?
bear. I believe in my heart that if all of us work together, we can restore Hyrule to its former glory. Perhaps even beyond. But it all must start with us. Let's go.
Me knowing what's happening. Me knowing what's gonna happen. That's not my horse. That's not Buzz.
I can no longer hear the voice inside the sword. I suppose it would make sense if my power had dwindled over the past 100 years. I'm surprised to admit it, but I can accept that.
What was I gonna say? But yeah, like, it's like just knowing what's gonna happen, I'm just like, yeah. Wow, about that specifically. Okay. Bye. No, I'm kidding. I don't have anything really else to say, really. I think I kind of said it all there. Let me see. Get some kind of music going here. All right. Let's kind of go with this. Okay. So that was done. Okay, so yeah, but like it's like time dilation, am I right? Like I don't know. This is it's kind of weird. Bit weird. It's just like there are a couple of like weird things. Like I guess she was also kept in stasis somehow. Never really explained why or how that exactly happens, but anyway, so here's what we're gonna do going forward. I am going to play a good portion of like the beginning of Tears of the Kingdom on my own. Just get a feel for the game as is with the new abilities. Then we'll come back to play it at some point. I can't really guarantee when. It's either going to be 2 or 3 weeks or until Master Mode comes out, which might be DLC. We don't know. Which they might announce on like Thursday and be like, "Hey, you know, you got two rounds of DLC, just like Breath of the Wild." But I would not be surprised if neither of those things are available at launch. So that'll pretty much be how it goes. I don't know if I want to do Master Mode yet, but for Tears of the Kingdom, I think it'd be good because it would probably, you know, be a first time Master Mode thing, and then also not do it teleporting, and also try to get all the recipes and just, you know, try to do a lot of other things. We'll see. But that can be a much longer playthrough because I won't be time constrained unless they decide, hey, let's release a completely different game within like the next, you know, year, 2.5. We'll see. Let's see here. So that's pretty much how it'll be. So that's that. That's Tears of the Kingdom. Age of Calamity and the DLC to this, either one of them, well, mostly Champion's Ballad I'm referring to in this, I will only play those if they are relevant to Tears of the Kingdom. So, meaning that if I get into Tears of the Kingdom and like there's context into in Tears of the Kingdom that is backed up and needed by the Champion's Ballad or by Age of Calamity, by some kind of weird thing, even though I kind of don't really consider that canon, and neither do most people. I don't even think Nintendo considers it canon. Then I will play those. I might still play Age of Calamity just because it's fun as a side thing, but we'll see. We'll see if that ends up happening. Okay. So that's it. I might be live again tomorrow with yeah, but we'll see. Isn't it? Yeah, it's supposed to. Yeah, it's kind of supposed to be an alternate timeline. They said it's like, oh, it's a prequel. No, it's not a prequel. It's not a prequel. Do not go into Age of Calamity thinking it is going to be a prequel. It is not a prequel. I will tell you that. Um, but yeah, it is an alternate timeline. It's like, there's kind of a rift here that happens, and there's a box in Zelda's study, which we were just in, that falls over, and then there's a thing in it. There's a guardian in it. It literally explains that to you in like the first like 5 minutes of the game. First like 5-10 minutes of the game. Yeah, it was, yeah, I also kind of felt the same way. It was still good. I actually liked, so like there's things about Age of Calamity that I do like, most of them being just like a really good follow up to all of the characters' character arcs. Like I think like all of their character arcs were like really supercharged by this story, but it's not a prequel. It's not a prequel. I just feel like they shouldn't have called it a prequel because it wasn't one. It just wasn't one. So that's where we're gonna be with that. I think I can probably just like keep the music. I think that's fine for the music. I don't know. You can probably tell me. Much rather play the first Hyrule Warriors before you can consider. Well, first Hyrule Warriors is like, oh, that's a whole nother can of worms. Can of not canon worms. But it's like honestly, like the thing about Hyrule Warriors, the original Hyrule Warriors, not Age of Calamity, is that you can play through the main story. That's fine. It's not that I didn't like it. It's just that you can play through the main story, but then there's like an alternate mission where you can get even more characters. I'm fine with it not being canon too, but it's just like, there's like an even longer session where you have like 5 to 6 different maps of just like missions. 100%ing it is literally a nightmare, and I've still never done it. Like I've had it for years. I can't bring myself to continue to do it. It's just it's a grind, and it's just like, I don't know. That might be a good weekday stream. I say as soon as I'm just like, this is exhausting. We'll see. Maybe. I'm not opposed to it, but I'm definitely not anytime soon, honestly. Not with Splatoon going. Maybe when Splatoon stops updating or like stops getting Splatfest, perhaps I will consider doing that. But yeah. Yeah, it's good for like a crossover content. I feel like Age of Calamity is also kind of good for crossover content. Like I was saying, like, like even though it is not really what it was advertised to be, it is still really good in regards to the story. Really sad that Bruce wasn't playable in it though. Oh yeah, that would have been funny actually. But actually, you know what? That is a point to say. I don't feel like I'm gonna play that Hyrule Warriors right away, because if I do that, that'll spoil a lot of other things that I haven't actually played on the channel yet. So once at some point we reach the end of anything I want to do in Tears of the Kingdom, maybe we'll go back and then start to do like Twilight Princess. Majora's Mask we can technically do. We can do Majora's Mask anytime since we've already done Ocarina of Time. Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, a lot of the other ones like that. And then once we're done that, then we can come back and then we can consider doing, oh yeah, well, Link's Awakening too, and Link to the Past. Oh god, I haven't even like touched Link. I've touched Link to the Past, but like I haven't. It was kind of hard. I'll probably try to do the originals. Like I could play the original and Zelda 2, but what's there? What's really there? What's really there? Nothing. So Yeah, it takes me back in there. I mean, I'm sure it's fun, but like, what's there in terms of lore? What's really there? That was like before they even established any of the lore that's like, you know, so prevalent here. Yeah, save states are like absolutely needed for that. In any case, I'm gonna go to bed because I don't want to be here for like 2. It's like I don't want another 2:30 day. I should not like mess up my sleep schedule like this because literally like not tomorrow but like Wednesday I'm gonna have to actually like leave up. Now no worries to keep me up. I might be back tomorrow with Splatoon. I might not. It's just kind of depending on how I'm feeling and how, which is probably not going to be very well. So don't expect it. Don't hold your breath for it. If not, maybe I'll do it Wednesday. Maybe. I don't know. Either way, thanks for coming with me on this stupid thing that I decided was a smart idea when I knew I actually had limited time and didn't. But yeah, it's all here. We've all done it. Goodness gracious, I'm so... I don't want to look at Breath of the Wild, but I'm going to have to look at Breath of the Wild because I'm doing Korok Seeds on my other account. Maybe I'll just take a break for tomorrow, maybe. But I'm still going to have a lot of seeds to gather. I don't know. I'll see what I'll see how I'm feeling when I wake up. That's it. Nobody's live right now. Literally, who's live at 2 a.m. on a Monday night? No one. Alright, good night. Good night. Enjoy your cold poop. Yeah, I know, right? Alright. Appreciate it. I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. If not, next week at some point. I don't know for what, but we'll figure it out. Okay, bye.